Alright guys, I want to show some new gear I got in. It's simple gear. It's not real expensive, but I bought a bunch of it to, like I said, resell at the flea market, but I'm keeping some for my personal. Um, let's start right here. They're throwing knives. This is a 9-inch, a 7-inch, a 7 and an 8-inch. Um, you know, these are perfect to have for hiking, if you get lost or anything, keep a, because sometimes if you're in a national park, you can't carry a pistol, you can't carry a rifle, you can't carry a bow. And, you might have a knife on you and you need something else. And even in your bug out bag, I'm going to get these Rambos in here saying, well, I've got my AR-15's got a titanium this and titanium that and every, it's indestructible. There's no weapon made it's indestructible. You could be walking, you could it could drop, you can shatter the stock, you can warp the barrel, you can jam the receiver, you can knock the front or rear sights off. Anything could happen to render that rifle, that weapon, useless. So having these for a backup, I like this because it's already got the notches in there. I can strap that onto a stick and I have a nice spear for hunting, for defensive purposes. It's don't cost much. Same thing with these. I can do the same thing. It's something. It's not a rifle. It's not a, pistol. It's not a bow. But it's something. I'd much rather have this on the end of a stick than sitting here holding this little knife trying to fight something off and put it on a, but I can put that on a 6-foot stick and have a 6-foot spear. Same, same way with these. Perfect little, just tie it on, you know. And if you're sitting in the camp and you get bored, set up an old log and practice throwing your knives. Entertainment. So, you know, it is what it is. But that's, I'm gonna probably get slack off of people. Oh, what's a knife gonna do? A knife's better than your hands. That's all I got to say. It's some type of weapon. It's some type you can put it on like a 6-foot pole or a stick and keep whatever, an animal, a person, at a distance. So take it take it with what it is. Okay, next one is these military scarves I got. They're wool, completely wool. And I got a pretty good deal on those, and I snatched them up and I kept one to throw in my bug out bag. I think they're 52 inches long. Trying to, so they're pretty long, but I definitely snatched these up. Um, Next thing, these little um, Pilot 1 pint, I think they are, canteens. You could put this in your back pocket. You could put it, if you got BDUs on or ACUs, put it in your pants pocket, and you got water. Now, you guys seen these before? These little pouches, like, I've done a show on these, but I'm keeping one of these. And yes, these things have got a good grip on them. And I could put that, well, I can put that down in there along with, a fire starter or a knife, something like that, and just put that on my regular belt, where if I'm out hunting or doing some kind of patrolling, I don't have to carry, my Alice belt with the heavy canteens or anything like that, you know, that's plenty of water. Sorry, let me get back here. That's plenty of water for a few hours right there. Let me get this out. This probably freak people out. Everybody thinks, oh, that's a cool little bag. That is, let me get down here, guys. That it is a deceased military personal effects bag. You know, it's got your serial number on here. Trying to get down here. Your grade, your organization, you know, where it's to be sent to, killed in action, the date you were killed, battle, you know. But it's a good little bag to put different items in it because it seals up real good. And you can throw that in your bug out bag to keep organized. You know, and then if anything happens and they find your body, they already got a deceased bag. They can just put your wallets and your rings or your watch or whatever into there, and it saves time. But I got these. I found a good deal on these, and just for, you know, putting them in, you know, keeping organized in the bug out bag. And I kept, you know, one of these, which is freaky, but you know, like I said, it saves time. If something does happen to me, you know, they got a bag to put my stuff in. So I ain't worried about that. Next thing I want to talk about, I bought a bunch of these. It's emergency outdoor double-sided blanket, and it comes with a, sorry about the light, it comes with a, you know, clip and everything, and I took it out of the package, and I'm telling you, this is a cool blanket. I'm trying to get down here so you guys can see it. I don't want to unroll it because I've already unrolled it and it's a pain in the butt to get back. But this will blow those little cheap Mylar blankets away. This is real good, and it is 23 inches wide by 69 inches long. So that is plenty. You can make a little shelter out of that. You can wrap around it. You can lay it down and lay on it. And it's got a, you know, it's got a little handle right here. It's got a, you know, your straps. And it's got this where you can just click it on to your bug out bag. And it, like they said, it weighs 5 ounces. And that's a great find. I bought a bunch of these, and I took one, and I'm thinking about ordering some more. For the price I got them for, yeah, they're real good. But these are just like simple little ideals, you know, out of the box thinking, you know, especially with the knives and with the little pilot canteen, you know, survival canteen and stuff like that. You don't want to go mainstream constantly buying all the latest gear. I mean, just find something like a perfect example. A deceased personal effects bag. How many of you guys would think about getting one of these, putting your stuff in it, and putting in your backpack? You know, when it says deceased, it's going to freak people out. I ain't going to get that. That's bad luck. You know, shit happens. You can't live forever. And like I said, if something did happen, you know, they already got the bag to put my stuff in. So I ain't worried about it. But, you know, put it in my bug out bag to keep stuff organized. You know, it's a major plus win for me. And like these little pouches right here, you know, I can put that into there and just strap it onto my regular belt where I'm not carrying all the heavy gear. I can leave that back at camp while I'm out hunting. It, you know, takes down on weight, it takes down on noise, it takes down on maneuverability, you know. So, you know, I can put that into that and add a couple little cans, you know, add a can of these little pull top cans of mac and beef and a spoon, and there you go. That's lunch for me, and I can hunt all day or fish all day, whatever I need to do. And the scarves, you can't beat military wool scarves, especially when they're like 50. I think they're 52 or 55 inches long. But like I said, these are just little ideals. Um, tell me what you think. Tell me if you guys would get these products. Would you use these products? And just go from there. And these little bags right here, where'd it go? These little deceased personal effects bags. If you had some, what would you use them for? I mean, this could make a good little putting your hygiene products in, putting a first aid kit in, um, putting food in, or hell, if you're out again, out picking like berries, wild onions, nuts, perfect little bag to keep them in, seal them up, put them in your backpack, your butt pack, whatever you have. And, you got to think outside the box sometimes. And so, but just tell me what you guys think. And I'm like I said, it's like 11:30 at night on a Sunday night, but I'm gonna post this in the morning, Monday morning. So, guys, just tell me what you think, and everybody have a good one. Bye for now.